from Teddy and Effort, and all that they're doing here is they're trying to utilize Cuzz.
Going 2 versus 3 at the moment. Yeah, there it is. Chovy's going to make his way down. That's a great stun, and First Blood goes over to Chovy. Faker now teleporting in exactly the wrong position and whiffs the ultimate. Deft picks up that kill, and DRX are off to a roaring start.
Merc Treads and Rod of Ages, and it seemed like T1 actually anticipated this play was coming, because they had Faker ready to do the TP, but just not really in a good position. Very easy to lock up, and then Faker uncharacteristically whipping his ult.
Looking for, but they're honestly, I mean, if they haven't basically won the game before Dragon Soul, then, you know, it's probably going to be all over, as Deft does use the heal. Teleport's coming in all over the map right now as You and Me gets the Yuumi onto Cuzz. There's the Ornhorn. Deft going to get knocked up, singled out, not destroyed just yet, but Cuzz goes over and bops him. Now Keria is golden and delicious. The T1.
More items. Horn. Really close. Chovy.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Gets his gold card down. Faker does have the ulti, and Chovy's going to flash it, but Cuzz flashes in on top of him. Stunned up for a while, but Mount Drake has been started. Should be a 50-50 here as Cuzz has made his way into the pit. Canna getting stunned up there for a moment as Doran gets himself around the side. Zoomies do heal up Cuzz quite a lot. Now the rest of DRX looking for their opportunity. Final chapter comes down, but very defensively. And it looks like DRX are just happy to poke. They've got wild cards, and they do have the long-range Q out of this Calibrum. But bullet time comes down. Keria's not going to find it. Oh no, it's a disaster for DRX. Thought that he might be able to thread the needle on it. But Chovy going to use his stopwatch, and it is taken. So Soul Point does belong to DRX, but they lose Chovy. And now Canna is on the chase. That's a fantastic interruption there as Moonlight Vigil comes down. Deft with gigantic damage! Double kill out of nowhere, and now DRX find themselves in
that team fight. This would have been a really easy win for them. However, Keria, even though he seemed like he was playing for T1 there, it didn't seem to matter in the end. Chovy goes golden. He eventually gets brought down, but he bought enough time. How much time you're asking? About 200 years.
Yeah.
So, Deft, oh man, Moonlight Vigil into, I don't even...
Just infernum damage, I guess, is what you call it. I don't know. It's pretty disgusting.
You try to get the soul, even if you lose the fight, you win the war.
Well, there's the dredge line to come out from Keria. Keeps himself alive for a very long time. Chovy off to the side looking for Teddy. Bullet time not there to be laid on top of the Ornhorn. And these spears are landing. And DRX not taking nearly enough damage. Even the Primal Surge is starting to do so much work. T1 still with some buttons available. Bullet time and Shockwave still there. There is going to be another volley. Chovy does have his gold card at the ready. Deft has Moonlight Vigil. They are all stacked up and ready to take that damage as Crescendum Calibrum is so much from a long distance for the Aphelios. You can see Cuzz bearing the brunt of that one. Shockwave completely whiffs. And there's the dredge line. It's going to land onto Faker, who cleanses, flashes, gets himself the heck out of there, and T1 have to give up the Mountain Soul. Once the Mercurial Scimitar does come in, I actually really like the death stance that Mystic put together as we have another fight here. Cuzz caught out of position with a Yuumi available as well, so is a little bit tankier. Sidestep is great out of Keria, but Doran happy to soak. As now Chovy off to the side. They've corralled T1 yet again. Now Cuzz down to about half health. The wild cards are there, and I love how DRX are slipping around this fight instead of actually just diving straight in, as Canna has to flash. They're underneath their turrets. So much AoE comes out. 200 years worth of damage now as Deft will take down Faker. Canna, the next one on the chopping block, as Doran does get his revenge after being solo killed 4 times the last time these teams met in the LCK. That is but a distant memory, and the XP farming obviously did its job. As this inhibitor turret's taken down, and DRX, they're not looking to waste any time at all. They might just be able to end right here, but it is 5 versus 3 plus 2 Nexus turrets.
Well, they got the Mountain Soul, so...
Yeah, that's a good point. That's going to take down Teddy. That's a You and Me that you didn't want to do, and that is the ace here for DRX. 27.5 minutes, and DRX have toppled the Titans and won game 1 against T1.
It's true, baby, let the light shine through. let the light shine through for you, for you, for
His parallel conversion, or his ultimate, to get back into the lane.
All right, good ulti there from Canna, but he's going to break his own ultimate. And now the flash in from Pyosik.
What?
This is absolutely everything. Some yikesy stuff happening all over the place by the looks, as Cuzz is now just going to dive on top of Deft, and he is going to die. So he doesn't hit any of his buttons. Let's have a look at this fight once again.
Yep. So he gets knocked up, uses Hextech Ultimatum, doesn't have his potion going until near the end, and flashes away. But given that he said, I lived. But given that, someone said, good job, I couldn't make out who that was. But given that Doran was tanking the turret, Graves doesn't need to press R.
Yeah.
He could just keep walking and auto-attacking, and then you save. Parallel Convergence, not going to be able to get Faker. He's gonna...
No, it does get him, and it actually does. He's doing a lot of damage here as well. Gonna have to shift
Oh!
fans. There's the flash. Exhaust comes out, and that is going to be Chovy's first kill of the game.
It's just so big. And another Hextech Ultimatum. Can he do it again? How heavy?
Not flash this time. Is going to use it. There's
Oh!
the steering charge. But his breath is a little bit late. Haymaker comes down. Cuzz very, very low. And True Shot Barrage.
That was a good True Shot Barrage. Canna is missing a lot of HP.
This is just straight up a 50-50 though, as Cuzz does lock down the Dragon. Good CC onto Doran to stop the Ram coming back, as Chovy with the Parallel Convergence does come out. There's the Showstopper to get over the wall. Cuzz actually in a decent position. Haymaker not quite enough there, as Chovy just flashes on over. He's got the ulti still, guys, remember, so he can get out of here whenever he wants, but he's not done. Grabs another kill. Damage onto Canna, as Faker's looking to try and grab it, and he does, but still worth it there for DRX's mid laner.
And we take another look at the Smite fight. He had a level lead. And I really like the patience on Cuzz. Doran goes in, misses the knockup, superplex into the backline, ends up dying. Now, Pyosik, he had flash during this, so he could have lived. I know the replay bug shows that he does not have it, but he did have flash. Chovy doing his best, perhaps waiting a little too long on the R.
DRX will have the power spike coming up, where Deft will be strong. Iceborne Gauntlet almost there, as Chovy gets a bunch of his health back, but I have a feeling he's dead. As later the room King comes down, effort's slowed down, I guess, as Faker is going to jump on top of Chovy here, and they do grab that kill. There's a teleport available. True Shot Barrage will find Cuzz, but I mean, Pyosik not anywhere near the pit, so that will be locked down by T1. Now the team fight has erupted. They should be able to take down Cuzz here. Good Haymaker, but not good enough. Effort very, very low. Canna over the wall. But that was just the shield leaving as the True Shot Barrage went over. Keria getting the slow, though. There's the exhaust onto Effort. Blast Cone comes in, but I don't think DRX will quite in the position. There's the ulti out from Cuzz. No. Deft actually flashes out of the way. Effort goes down solo. Faker's dead. Double for Pyosik. I have no idea how that happened. I thought Deft was 100% dead. Certainly good news here. 2-0 for DRX is not something that I was expecting to say, but it's what it's looking like at the moment. Not over till it's over, of course. I know T1 fans out there still know that this is a team that can take things back. Why is Deft still alive at the end of this? Like, that is insane healing and shield at the same time.
Well, they just I mean, they didn't have enough damage to burst him down during the knockup. I have no idea why Team.
Emperor's Divide comes in, and Deft is well and truly dead, but he's going to take Faker with him. Pyosik has to flash to get himself out of the way, and will be taken down. Double kill comes in for Teddy. Chovy gets on top of him, though. He's down very low, but there it is. Able to get himself out to safety. Doran teleports in very, very late. Now Canna gets forward as well. So Faker the only one dead on T1's side. However,
heal up.
Deft and Pyosik both in the death chamber for now. There's the Ornhorn. Great double knock up. The stunts are beautiful. Cuzz well and truly dead as now Keria completely out of mana. And there goes Chovy. No more damage remains here for DRX as Keria gets himself out of the way of Canna, but I have a feeling he knows he's dead.
And I think that's it, actually. So I was saying that there was no way for DRX to lose this mountain. They had Baron buff. They had all the pieces to the puzzle. And for some reason,
obviously Deft through Shot Barrage just takes
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That would have been actually even in your mention.
Sometimes, yeah.
Well,
try.
We take a look at what's going on here, and Faker lands the Shurima Shuffle onto Deft. He gives his life for the fight. Pyosik gets locked up as well. He goes down. Keria, full-on retreat. And then Chovy fails to land the assassination onto Teddy. Effort manages to stun him up once. And then this was a pretty nice sandwich attempt. But they forgot the peanut butter, as Canna is a very, very big Camille. Doing so much right there. And this is going to mean that T1, they have Mountain Soul. This has made things...
T1, they do know exactly what's going on here as Faker. Spot the parallel convergence.
Oh, that is...
And T1 are given a lot of time to set up for this. And in they go. There's the Ornhorn looking for Cuzz. Faker gets exhausted. There's the ulti. Deft will find a lot of damage. Faker struggling now against this Ezreal, and in goes Chovy from the backside. Haymaker for a huge shield. True Shot Barrage seems to do nothing, but it's only Keria that's gone down yet, and Canna getting the heck out of there. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Support for mid lane. Baron, if they want to.
They could certainly try. I mean, let's take a look at this one more time. So the Baron's going down extremely slowly. Effort comes in. Keria, Deft, and Chovy are on entirely different pages. And then look at the... Okay, look at this instead.
Yeah, they are going to start that Baron again. Effort's just dead. Canna is on the bottom side of the map. This is a free Baron for DRX.
And this will actually go into Elder. And the only thing that Kevin Ribbiton of Croaksworth being taken there by Canna.
Yep. Had a bit of a name extension.
It's his actual name.
Okay.
Well, Faker ends up going down in the replay. Superplex by Canna. And the Haymaker right there. You can see the so close of a lockup onto Canna. They go over the wall. They start the Baron like you were actually talking about.
Literally what? Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
And you can see Effort. I mean, he comes in here. He sees what's going on, but too late. Ends up going down.
Not bad. Pyosik in for a flank here as in goes the Ornhorn. Doran does find one of the knockups here, but he's looking to save Pyosik. Showstopper comes forward. Face break is good, but Pyosik does get himself out of the way. Effort now going to be taken is now Faker. Finds 3 with his ult. And Canna's taken 2 down already. Doran running for the hills. Chovy, nothing he can do. Deft there in a similar boat. And now the Elder Drake is live, and T1 in prime position to take it. This game is absolutely insane.
Every team fight can get scary.
Yeah.
Where you can just run it through mid, not run it down mid. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
As Doran, he starts this fight off, and then he goes for Canna. And they just don't have it. Pyosik flashes out of the way. The Haymaker, Canna hunting for Graves. Manages to get him the knockup as well. Locking up Keria, and the Camille is just out of control in this game.
Position where they have to fight. The Elder Drake has worn off now. It's going to be taken down, and Deft is just well and truly dead. Camille's going to take him down. Good knock up there from Doran in the back line, but I just don't think they've got enough damage. Emperor's Divide lands onto one. Chovy goes golden. These 4 are lasting for quite some time. As the set is taken down, Effort having to deal with that Sidewinder as Pyosik down extraordinarily low. The rest of DRX are surviving, and Chovy's even going to make it home. Oh, no, he's not. Effort looking for him there, but phase drive resonance. DRX need to get in here. True Shot Barrage is going to deliver them the bad news because there is no way they're stopping this, and DRX...
Well,
Chovy just going to walk on in on top of Teddy. Ornhorn comes down, Doran misses it completely, and that is a very dead Echo. I have a feeling DRX understand that this game may not have too many legs left. As Effort just playing brick wall. Bella's breath there from Doran is okay. Superplex is going to land onto Deft, though. Arcane Shift gets him to relative safety. As Effort goes down low. Teddy playing frontline. True Shot Barrage finds nothing. And then the flash out from Faker was very interesting. Didn't actually have ultimate, so it wasn't going to be a Shurima Shuffle or anything like that. Now T1 looks like they are just going to play it safe by the water. Make sure all of the fences are in place before they get in the pool. All that sort of stuff. Fellow's breath is okay. I have a feeling Doran is going to die here. That's fantastic work out of Canna as well. The Haymaker will finish him off, and the Nexus falls for the second time in this series, and T1 will bring us doesn't have ult. Faker is right here. Keria is here as well, but it's not going to be a thing. As yeah, I don't know what Doran was really thinking there. Mega Inferno Bomb does do a fair bit of damage. Pyosik gonna go in. Does find the steal. And there is the tempered fate. Mega Inferno Bomb fantastically timed is now Deft. Free hitting in the back line. Effort has to flash. Cuzz gets himself over the wall. Cloud Soul. So Bertha's gone too. Cuzz gonna get kicked into the wall, but there is the ulti out of Faker. He's gonna turn up and lock down the kill. Traded junglers so far.
And let's take a look at how this all transpired here. So, you can see Pyosik goes for the Q. Twisted Fate coming in with the gold card. Able to be there, otherwise it would have been a quick pickup. Still gets the flash.
And the stopwatch, so a lot of big cooldowns. As Canna's probably just gonna kill Doran here. I just don't see how he's supposed to survive. As yeah, he knocks up. Now they're looking to do the two-man face check. Dredgeline is going to land. The Lee Sin in trouble. As there it is, the Destiny comes down. Tempered Fate's fantastic as Deft finds some damage onto Faker. Teddy moving on over though, as there's the Mega Inferno Bomb. Effort taking so much damage from the sweet spot of that ability. And now the hunt is on. Moonlight Vigil, I believe, just landed. Is now area. What the heck was that? What? The most amazing cosmic binding we have ever seen, and Canna is the only man left standing. If Kerria's done anything, he's at least proven that he's one of the best supports in the world. Well, even if they lose this series.
We take a look at this, and honestly, I mean, the Bard ultimate is so fantastic, as well as Deft getting so much damage. Chovy coming in there with the bomb as well. Keria taking a magical journey, and then watch what he ends up doing. Throws out the Cosmic Binding, flashes, gets the double stun, and then unfortunately, he didn't need to walk forward. It's legitimately something straight out of solo queue where, like, Mega
Inferno Bomb for the zoning. The kickback's brilliant, and Deft will take down Teddy.
Quite literally. Oh, no.
Lying in wait. Okay, there's the Destiny. Flash comes in. Oh my god, Chovy's just the best player ever.
I knew you'd come around.
It was very, very good. Cosmic Binding's also going to land here as Keria gets a bit upset that we were praising Chovy so much, and he's going to lock down the kill. And what? That was a flash.
That would have been Baron and... Anna trying to get sneaky. And now this is what T1's team comp is diminished to almost. It's smoke and mirrors.
But they don't even know that they're doing this. What? Canna just wanted to get to the minion wave. Okay, so that is going to be Cloud Soul for free. And T1 thinking that they can do back. No, they're not. I am very confused.
Welcome.
Actually, I love that picture as well of you as the Pope. That was really good.
That was good.
Effort's going to get caught out of position. Mega Inferno Bomb once again timed really, really nicely. And Pyosik going to tag Effort. It's going to be a kill there. Turret against.
He got Warmog so that in between the minion waves he can heal back up.
There we go. It's perfect.
It's a bit of a 5-head.
Yeah, well, there's the Ram. Doran's going to use the Searing Charge to try and get rid of the minions as now Faker comes in towards the bottom side. They're trying to juggle the but they're not even able to do it. As now DRX are inside the Baron pit, and they will take down the Baron. What is happening, LS?
Well, Doran is... I mean, he was molded in the fire, it seems.
Forged.
Yeah, quite literally.
Mount Doom.
He's back to full HP.
Oh my goodness.
He came up with a really good idea. And honestly, this didn't even click in my head until after he did it.
There is actually 2 games of League of Legends happening right now.
Like 2 games.
T1's winning the bottom lane, but DRX are winning the game.
Oh man.
Inhibitor taken on the top side of the map. Now Tempered Fate is going to go wide. Teddy with A fair bit of damage there. Few years worth, as you may imagine, as the satchel charge lies in wait for this turret to go down low enough, and they will be able to take it down.
Quickly zigs. We're gonna ignore that book.
Oh, another Tempest
man.
Fate gonna land onto Teddy here. Mega Inferno Bomb comes down. My God, he was almost the one shot again. As now what?
Wait, what?
That's so much damage. Did he die to his own death dance? I think he might
Yes!
have.
Wow!
Oh my God. You can stagger it, but you still take the damage, unfortunately. And now 2 inhibitors have been taken and make that 3 as T1 are trying desperately to defend. Cuzz down to about half health, and now the full brunt of this siege power is brought to bear. Effort goes down relatively low. Canna is still here, but can he actually get the damage done? Mega Inferno Bomb must be respected, but it is. And they don't take the damage. The bouncing bombs, though, are doing absolutely enough. It's Cuzz. He's an arcane shift away from dead, but Deft is going to die first. The Kale's going to take him down, but the T1 health bars are just too low. Pyosik jumps on in with the resonating strike, and then Nexus is just dead. DRX 2-1 over T1.